Well, greetings, Cascade family and friends. I hope all is well with you. Look, it's Pastor K. I wanted to come and bring you a few updates about some things happening during the summer, some outstanding events that I want you to be sure to look out for. And I want to talk a little bit about our COVID-19 reentry plan. First, don't forget that we are doing our Souls to Souls Back to School initiative this year. It's going to be virtual like it was last year. We partnered again with the DSW Shoe Company. They're going to be our distributor. We're going to have a goal of giving away or blessing 500 students this year going back to school with new shoes. And so be on the lookout for an announcement about how you can participate upcoming. Also, throughout the summer, you'll see various events happening on our grounds. One such event is our Young People's Movie Night. That's going to be on August the 14th, and so you'll see some more information regarding that. Also, we are having Vacation Bible School this year, but it's going to be virtual, and so it's going to be in July. You'll hear more information forthcoming about how you can sign up. We want to make sure that you get registered for VBS. Also, to all of our seniors, I hope you were blessed by the senior luncheon in this pathway. And also on social media, you should see some pictures. So make sure that you go reflect. Just look at how wonderful of a time we all had there. And we look forward to having more and more events like that as the summer months progress and as we look towards what a reentry could look like. One of the things that we're considering as your leaders here at Cascade is how it is that we can come back to church safely. You know, when people talk about coming back, what they're really saying is we want to get back to worship. We want to come back on site. We want to be back on campus. And trust me, there is no one probably more than me who wants to get back. But as your pastor, I also have to consider what's safe. And I also have to totally ensure that no one can contract COVID-19. We have had so many just moments of devastation because of this pandemic. And the last thing that we want to do as a church our size is reopen too soon, but we want to be thoughtful and we want to make sure that we're taking all the necessary precautions. We have put out a 5-phase COVID-19 plan. We actually published this last year. I'm glad to say that we have completed phases 1 and 2. We're really towards the end of phase 3, going into phase 4 of our 5-phase reentry plan, with the phase 5 being a complete reopen. Let me tell you what happens in phase 4. In phase 4, we can start gathering on our church grounds, having some church-wide events, socially distanced, outdoors. You may have a small group that you want to gather with. We want to encourage you to do that. Certainly if you are vaccinated, we want to encourage you to do that. And let me just say this, y'all, we have to get vaccinated. If you can get vaccinated, if you have access to it, which you should, we need more people to get vaccinated. So I need you to spread the word and make sure that your loved ones, your children, your cousins, everyone is vaccinated. Make sure you are vaccinated. A few things that we're considering when looking at a possible reentry. We're going to be monitoring through the summer. We're going to be looking through the fall as to what a reentry for Cascade, a church our size, could look like. First, safety. Obviously, we want to make sure that everyone is safe. That is priority number 1. And if we have to just press the pause button for a little while to make sure that everyone is absolutely safe, then we're going to do that. But we definitely want to make sure you're safe. Number 2 is access. We want to make sure that everyone can access the building, that we aren't turning anyone away from worship, who may not have been able to register or for whatever reason. So we want to make sure that everyone has access. And then number 3 is quality. When we come back, we want to make sure that we have the quality of worship that Cascade is known for. And so as we look towards those 3 things and those considerations, when we can absolutely make sure that those can be met, then we're going to re-enter, we're going to come back stronger than ever, and we're going to make the most out of this situation that we have been placed in over this last well beyond a year now. And so, friends, I need you to be patient. I want you to be prayerful. I need you to be persistent in your giving, in your study. Join a small group. Make sure you're on the lookout for all the updates. I'm going to be coming back with more updates throughout the summer to keep you engaged. to make sure that you are informed and continue to engage in an online worship. Take this summer, spend time with your family. Make sure that you're engaging in those spiritual disciplines, because it is so important that we stay the course in all that we do. And so, friends, I love you so much. You're going to see more events happening on the grounds of our church as we look towards what a reentry could possibly look like in the future. I love you so much. May you continue to live God, love God, and follow God. And my prayer for you is that in all things you would continue to stay the course.